do our fantasy football mock draft. This is going to be a 10-team PPR snake draft. Let's randomize this draft order and let's get started. Again, it's going to be a PPR snake draft for 10 teams. Time per pick. We're going to do this pretty fast. We're going to be very quick on this. No, I'll leave it 30 seconds. I'll leave it 30 seconds for now. You guys ready? We got to randomize the draft order. Randomizing. Beep, boop, 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 boop. Okay, El Pinche, you're going to be number 1. So everybody get ready, get set. We're going to start our fantasy football mock draft of the day. Hope you guys are excited about it. Getting started, and we are underway, everybody. So El Pinche, you are the first to go. Justin Jefferson goes 1. Christian McCaffrey goes next. And not surprisingly, Jamar Chase is the next one off the board. Joe Warren, you've got the first kind of tough decision to make here. Curious to know where you go. Wide receiver, running back, kind of split between the two. Ben Barnes got Bijan Robinson, not surprised by that. At that 7 spot, that's a good spot in the draft. Alvaro's the next one to go. Alvaro goes with CD Lamb. I'm a bit surprised by that one. Feels like a slight reach for me. I'm going to double up on the running back here. I know it's a PPR. I wish I could get more out of Chubb, but I'm going to take Nick Chubb, and I'm going to take Saquon Barkley, and I'm just going to say I've got my 2 running backs as I wait for the draft, the snake, to come back around to me. Appreciate all of you guys being with us. Hope you're enjoying this fantasy football mock draft. Make sure that you hit that like button on the video if you're watching on YouTube. Make sure that you subscribe to our channel. We do a mock draft every single day. So if you need help preparing for your fantasy football draft, make sure you follow, subscribe, and join Fumble Sports every single day. A run on wide receiver in this round 2. Not surprised in the PPR that we're seeing that. Garrett Wilson. Interesting. Running back is falling a little bit thus far in this mock draft. Kind of interesting to see that. Last pick for El Pinche in the 2nd round, and he goes Devontae Adams. Interesting. Josh Allen's 2nd quarterback taken. You're noticing quarterbacks. I think people should hold off and not take quarterbacks so early. Curious to know how this mock draft will go. Ramondre Stevenson went after Allen. Deebo Samuel goes next. Olave goes to Jorge the Goat. Jorge the Goat now with 3 wide receivers. Very interesting in the PPR that he's taking that. What's the earliest you would take Kelsey? I'm not about taking Kelsey in the 1st round. I can understand why some people do. I would take him in a 2nd round, but I'm not going to take Travis Kelsey. I'm just telling you, he's just not a good pick for me, given what I want to get out of each position and where I think that I can get value out of the tight ends. Jahmyr Gibbs goes right before my pick. That allows me to take Travis Etienne. That's where I'm going to go there on the other side. So I have 3 running backs. I want to get a wide receiver. I'm going to take Devontae Smith. Again, when you're in that last spot in a snake draft, you got to be a little bit more careful about how you load up on certain positions. I value the running back position. I don't want to get shut out there. So I valued 3 running backs over getting 2 wide receivers to go with my 2 running backs. That's why I made the Travis Etienne pick. Tyreek, Wilson, Olave. I mean, that's a good trio right there. No running backs, though, is a little risky. Najee Harris goes next, then T. Higgins.
Come on.
Pollard goes after that, and DK Metcalf. Interested about that. Burrow, only the fourth quarterback taken. You're seeing quarterbacks kind of one around. It's kind of interesting that we're seeing that kind of trend in this mock draft. Smith in the fourth, Higgins in the fourth, Pollard in the fourth. Yeah, these are nice plays. This is a 10-man league. It's a half PPR, it's a full PPR. There was a run on wide receiver kind of early in this draft, and then Pollard fell. Ridley goes next to Diego, also known as El Pinche. Nice job there. So 2 quarterbacks in this round, Fields and Lamar Jackson. Just keeping my eye on that quarterback position. I still need a wide receiver, so it's not going to be necessarily that I'm focused on, but just keeping my eye on how many teams have a quarterback, what's left, when's a good time to take it. Alvaro's the next one to be going. By the way, for all those that are curious about the Fumble Sports picks of the day, including the player prop bets, they are now up and live. I need to get a quarterback with this pick. I need to get a running back or a wide receiver. Running out of time. Since I'm running out of time, I'll take Justin Herbert. Or I took Trevor Lawrence. Oops. I might have just made a mistake on that. Hit the wrong button. Okay, I need another wide receiver. I'll take DJ Moore. Oh, it's not taking my picks. This is the problem. No, there's something going on with my... Oh, it took Hawkinson for me. I didn't mean to take that Hawkinson pick. I don't hate on it, actually, to be honest. I was going to take DJ Moore, but kind of funny. Hawkinson's not a bad play there. It's just not who I would have taken, but I was having trouble for whatever reason. Sleeper was... Alvaro, that's way too early on Dalton Kincaid. Alvaro, I know we like Dalton Kincaid, but that is so early. You shouldn't do that. Jackson Smith-Njigba is way too early in the 5th round. Way too early in the 5th round. Yeah, Alvaro is reaching on some players right now. Yeah. Jackson Smith-Njigba and Dalton Kincaid, he's just going after some players that he really likes, but they're not good values. So I certainly wouldn't look at Alvaro's draft as one that I would mimic. By the way, it just switched up my picks. How did Herbert... Didn't I have Hawkinson? What the hell just happened? All right, well, don't look at my draft now because for some reason, it gave me 2 quarterbacks. So... This mock draft is a complete bust for me. Again, shit happens, things happen, but I don't understand that one. I thought I drafted a quarterback, and then didn't you guys see Hawkinson up there? Like, no? So instead, Team 2 gets Hawkinson. I don't know how that happened. I guess I have 2 quarterbacks and I have to trade one. Weird. Very strange. Andrew, I'm telling you, there's some people who are valuing wrong players and wrong positions early in drafts. More and more, I am seeing players being reached on. And again, some of you guys have been watching our content or watching our mock drafts, and you know, I really like Jahmyr Gibbs. I really like Jackson Smith-Njigba. I like Dalton Kincaid. I'm not reaching for them. I'm saying you should take them for your bench. I would not go that. So on Mark Andrews, the earliest I would consider is the 4th round. But I'm not big on the tight end position in the first 3 rounds. I feel like you've got to get at least 2 running backs and a wide receiver in your first 3 rounds, or 3 running backs. But to me, a tight end in the 4th round, that's probably appropriate. Joe Warren, something's going on with this mock. Something's going on with this mock draft. Something's going on with this mock. Joe, you didn't draft Dallas Goedert. I didn't draft Justin Herbert. We're having some pains over here. I'll take Kyle Pitts since I didn't get a tight end when I thought I did. I still need a wide receiver. Jesus, I hate the wide receiver options. I'll take Mike Williams, but I hate it. Hate it. Alvaro's just drafting rookies. Like, Alvaro... It's 30 seconds on the timer. I don't think that's too early. Jorge, sorry about that. I don't understand Alvaro's draft. I do in that he wants to draft a ton of rookies, I guess, but way too early. You're banking on a lot of sleepers. First of all, you have 5 wide receivers. Flowers was a reach. Kincaid was a reach. Jackson Smith and Jigba was a reach. He's playing a dynasty league. Yeah, clearly. Last pick of round 8. Diego to go. By the way, again, for all those who are curious about our game picks today, those are live. You can catch those up on our website. So, Fumble Sports, those picks are live up on our website. If you guys want help with your MLB, NFL, WNBA picks today, we have just dropped all of our picks. So you guys can go to our website, buttfumblesports.com, and check out all of those picks and get help with everything you guys need to cash on some tickets today. Freiermuth, back-to-back tight ends for Jorge? Interested by that. Elliot, we haven't posted our DFS lineup on Instagram just... yes, we did. We did post our DFS lineup on Instagram. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Okay. Running backs... Wide receivers. I'll take Brandon Cooks. Bit of a reach, but I'll take it. I'll take Quentin Johnston, too. So I have 4 wide receivers. I've doubled up on the Chargers, so I feel like that's kind of an insurance policy. That's why I did it. I'm too loaded on the Chargers, though. This draft board's weird. Tony goes in round 10. That's interesting. Hate Waller was a horrible pick. This draft is chalked. I agree with you. This draft is a bad draft. Something happened with Sleeper today. This is weird. I don't like this draft. I'm not endorsing this. Certainly from my picks, I'm going to cast this as a wash. Not good picks. Not good picks across the board by a lot of us, by the way. I just feel like there was a lot going on here today. Jorge the GOAT. And goes Williams. We have 5 rounds left. Working our way through this round. As I mentioned, our game picks and our player prop bets are up on our website, butfumblesports.com. So if you missed any of our picks today, they are up on our website.
Oh, come on, dude.
And Njoku goes next to Ben Barnes. Kirk Cousins to Team 8. Alvaro now going. Can he get another rookie? Another youngster? Alvaro building that dynasty league, as people were joking about. Final seconds, and time up. Anthony Richardson, okay. Tight end, I'm going to double up with Cole Kmet just to get some insurance for Kyle Pitts. And then on the other side, I need a running back. I'm going to go with Damian Harris. I'm going to bank that Damian Harris actually gets more playing time than people think up there in Buffalo. Again, just as a bench play. Make sure you go to our website, butfumblesports.com, and check out all of those picks that we just posted, everybody. You will not want to miss those picks, I assure you. Run on running back here in round 12. Not surprised by that at all. Critical to get those picks, to get those running backs now in this part of the draft. Quarterbacks. Defenses are starting to go. El Pinche just loves the Cowboys. So every day we see El Pinche take the Cowboys. Not surprised by it at all. El Pinche is a Cowboys fan. That much I've learned over the course of the last few weeks. So interesting spot right now. I am going to take a defense. 49ers just went by Alvaro. I do need to take a defense. I'll take the Eagles. I'll also get my kicker now, because I don't want it to be my last. No, I'll take Tyler Algier. And I'll wait on my kicker, and my last pick will be a kicker. Kicker and defense is certainly going to be the popular play in these final 2 rounds, as it should be. Final round as we go through the end of this mock draft. Not one of our prettiest, I'll certainly say that. Final few picks of this mock draft. Appreciate you guys being with us. Of course, make sure you follow, make sure you subscribe to Butt Fumble Sports, and of course, hit the like button on our video. Support the channel, support Butt Fumble Sports. We love having you a part of this Butt Fumble Sports community. Final pick for me, definitely looking for a kicker. I waited on it. I'm going to go with Dicker the kicker, and that is our mock draft of the day. Not going to break this one down. It's not too pretty, but you guys can check out all the picks that we just had up on the screen. Didn't mean to lose that, meant to lose me. So that way you can see all of the picks that you guys made. El Pinche, Team 2, Team 3, Joe Warren, Jorge the Goat, Team 6, Ben Barnes, Team 8, Alvaro, and Butt Fumble Sports. You can see all of the picks that we just made over this 15-round, 10-team PPR Snake Mock Draft. If you guys are curious about any of our mock drafts, you can hit us up, Butt Fumble Sports on Instagram, Butt Fumble Sports on Instagram. We do a mock draft every single day. You guys can participate in that every single day. So just DM us on Instagram, Butt Fumble Sports.